Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now YouTube has a problem, and I think we've all been aware of it for some time now. But it was driven home to me when I watched a video called When Cowards Attack by Hannibal the Victor. I'll put a link to it in the description box. I learned that Richard Coughlin's channels were taken down. Now this guy has been a fixture on YouTube, it seems like forever. He's a fanatic video maker. He's funny, crazy, passionate, provocative, and he's got a lot to say. And YouTube would be poorer without him. But he's back with another channel, and we're all glad of that. Now the people that were responsible for this were Brett Keane and J Dubs. And they're threatening the abominable History Man. See, there are people on YouTube who simply make it a point to try to shut down other content providers that they don't like. So they false flag and make bogus complaints and troll and harass and bully. And they get away with it because YouTube makes it easy for the people who engage in this stuff, and hard for people who are victimized by these assholes. Part of the problem is that YouTube has computers making decisions that people ought to make. Computers are powerful and sophisticated now, but they can't understand the nuances of every situation. So there are a number of content providers who are no longer with us here on YouTube. They've been forced off because of these people. I think YouTube needs to change direction. They need to start protecting the content providers and cracking down on those who would mess with them. But in order to make that happen, we have to get YouTube's attention. And that's difficult. That's difficult. You can't call them. Emails just go to a computer and are never read by people. And the help center, well, that's just a load of bullshit. So I have an idea. How do you do a protest online? How do you get the attention of the powers that be? Here's my suggestion. Let's do a Take Your Channel Private Day. Now it's going to take a lot of communication and coordination, and we need to get some of the big YouTube channels to come on board and get a lot of channels, both big and small, to agree to it. Set a date and time, and then on that date everybody takes their channel private for a day, maybe two. I suspect that a sudden, very large drop in YouTube's numbers would not only register on their computers, but it might actually attract the attention of some people who are in charge over there. We could even arrange to do it, say, once a month for an indefinite time until we actually get a response from the powers that be. And we should have a list of demands ready, which would include a crackdown on false flaggers, bullies, and other types of harassment, with a lifetime ban for doing that. A review committee, which would include content providers, could overrule any computer decision to close a channel. And restoration of rights to any channel that has been terminated, stripped of partnership, or forbidden to monetize because of a computer decision. Thanks for listening.